Welcome to Zandvoort. We've got a treat for you today with its trademark banked corners and a sea of orange t-shirts. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix. A lap of this short 2.6 mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with a 678 metre main straight heading into turn 1, Tarzan Corner. And on that straight with DRS open, that'll be the best overtaking opportunity on this track. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Tsunoda, Hamilton, Lando Norris and Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc, Lawson and Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Albon, Isaac Hadjar and Stroll, Behrman, Ocon, Nico Hülkenberg and Franco Colapinto, Bortoleto, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
Well, they're certainly in a great position. It's always great to just come off of a win. The momentum's there, the team are working well together, and so is the car. So what they've got to do is just keep building on that. Don't change a winning formula. Keep it simple and keep doing what you're doing.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Understood, copy that. Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box. Tyre condition still looking good. P3, you're currently in P3. The distance to the leader, 5.2 seconds. Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Understood. Stopping this lap. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Right, the safety car's waiting for the leader. You can over... Be careful, we're starting to take some suspension damage. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Science is in the pits. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 2.1 seconds. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, so gap to the leader, 3.9 seconds. Antonelli's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Norris behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, you've got P3. P3, well done. Our gap to first place, 4.2 seconds. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, Antonelli behind. Okay, they're on old softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.9 seconds. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds. You're currently in P3. Okay, gap to leader, 3.9 seconds. Leclerc ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, Antonelli behind. Okay, they're on old softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 4 laps remaining.
What the f is this?
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
It's one thing to put fast laps together, but to make these moves stick without losing too much time, that's real racecraft.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. And that is a fabulous win. And the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.